There we go. We're good.
So let's see here.
That's funny.
Right, that is funny.
That is.
You come in purposely with like a green outfit one time, and
I could just say that I'm fully naked. I could say that.
Okay, so we'll keep this up. Okay, so
Can they start?
on the top of the screen we have
You can send them. Tell them that later.
Geoff,
Geoff.
Fox.
Go ahead, I'll let you know.
You're good to go.
I'm
So we're waiting for your good.
No,
And,
I'm
and,
gonna-
no,
we
you're
just started.
just
We
ready
just
to go now.
Oh.
And on the
Alexa
bottom of the screen
plays.
we have Edgar.
Edgar 69.
Edgar 69. Calazo. All right, and
Can I pull that up on my screen or not? Is that only connected?
you know what?
No, fuck that. I'm saying
We could do
So we
that.
can-
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's pull this up right over here.
Okay, so this is
That's
how we're doing it.
much-
There we go. That's much better. All right. So it looks like I guess they already did the die roll, and Edgar's playing dragons, elemental dragons. It looks like
Oh, Edgar's on the top.
Edgar's on the top.
He's always on top.
We had the players mixed up. So we're
Let's,
just gonna
let's-
we'll switch
let's
those
fix
around.
those.
There we go. Close enough. Close enough. All right. So looks like Edgar starts off with special summoning title by banishing Tempest and Red Ox and adding Phalanx and another Red Ox to hand.
This is gonna be crazy. We're gonna see so many
Summons.
fucking zombie players.
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
Let's see if we can make this a little bit. Can we
What's
make this a little
Bujin
bit bigger?
Yamato?
What?
It's your
Nice
boy
Playing
Geoff.
Dragons.
No, it says Bujin Yamato. It's your boy Geoff.
It's your boy Geoff.
Who said that?
Jeff?
Let's see.
I don't know.
We'll get. I think the screen's probably better like this. Okay.
All right. So now Edgar sets one and passes, and Geoff draws for his turn. See what he's playing. What do you think he's playing? I say dragons.
If it's Geoff, maybe some
Girgia.
kind of fire. Oh,
I'm
or
seeing
Girgia.
Girgia. I'm
Yeah.
seeing Girgia. I think it might be Girgia.
Oh yeah, he was playing that yesterday.
Was he playing yesterday?
Yep.
All right, well, he's playing Girgia. He's hopping on that YCS dick riding. Am I allowed to say dick?
You're honestly Dick.
Fuck. Yeah. That's what's up.
Said Dick, and then you said, "Am I allowed to say Dick?" So he said it twice.
Yeah.
So on
Just gotta make
Edgar's
sure.
side of the field, is that a Spark Dragon or is that a regular Stardust?
That is a Stardust Spark Dragon.
Okay. I think Edgar really likes going into Spark Dragon turn one.
It's a nice. He's
Blind
gonna
MST.
use Stardust Spark Dragon's effect to protect it most likely here.
Well, you know, Spark Dragon, I believe.
You can target one card, any card.
But does it have to be face up?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
It's one card, yeah. You can pull this aside.
Yeah, I'll pull this
Actually,
over
here I can look at. Yeah, you got that.
Yeah, but it's nice to have it on both.
Yeah. And Edgar let that go. He let the MST go, which was a set Vanity's Emptiness, which is kind of weird because he could have protected that with Spark Dragon.
Yeah, but you know what? I think Edgar probably wants to reserve the effect of Spark Dragon because he can only use it once per turn, correct?
That is, yeah. But it does stop the Gear plays and all that nonsense. So he sets that with the effect and sets 3.
Yeah, you know, it has to be face up. Yeah.
Does it? Is it face
Yeah,
up?
Stardust Spark Dragon has
Oh.
to. It has to be face up for it to be able to protect it.
Now
so.
we know. Now we know.
Did you just drag your screen from this to that?
Yeah, they're both connected.
Yes.
It's very cool. Right?
Can't you do that when it's not connected? Either?
So Geoff sets one monster, sets 3 cards, passes to Edgar. Edgar removes. It looks like a Corsica.
Yep.
And
And
a-
a Phalanx maybe.
Yeah, I couldn't see what that other card is.
Yeah, but he special summons Red Ox in defense position, and then he normal summons a Corsica.
Corsica. I think Edgar only runs 2 Corsicas, so that'd be
That'd be it.
the 2 Corsicas.
Edgar's looking for, or Geoff is looking for a response, but let's see here.
So he has the opportunity to go into a
Level
8?
8 and or 9, but no one. He's not running.
now whatever he goes into, he can
nines.
protect it for the most part, unless there's a solemn in play with the Spark Dragon. So
Yeah. Torrential.
torrential.
So Edgar has a choice to protect one card on the field. Let's see what it could be. I
I'm
would
get-
say the
Spark
best play
Dragon?
is Spark Dragon
Yeah.
itself, because that way for next turn
Now if Edgar knows,
he knows what his
He-
face
yeah.
down is.
Well,
He
it's the
summoned-
armor.
yeah,
Yep,
it's,
it's
a
armor.
Okay.
He set that the previous turn.
I think
out
like
with,
9 times
Arson's
out of 10,
effect.
if there's a set card against Georgia, it's armor. Is
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
Is this how many people are watching right now?
No. There's
No.
4 people.
4 people watching, and then we have.
So.
Yep.
Using,
So he.
What was the chain there? Oh, my head's in the way. Fiendish. It was a Fiendish. So basically, when Edgar went to activate the Spark Dragon effect, Geoff used Fiendish Chain to negate the effect.
So pretty much Geoff just negged himself really, really hard. That's all.
Geoff spent a torrential and a Fiendish
And his
to
gear
get rid of his Geargia and Edgar's
pretty much
3
it
cards.
wasn't even. It wasn't even. No.
Well,
It wasn't even play. It was a 3 for 3.
Considering the Spark Dragon, though, it means that Geoff now doesn't have to get over the Spark Dragon.
That's true. And it looks like Edgar has no cards in hand. Only has a Red Ox and a Phalanx Engrave. So he's back to top decking.
No, he had one in hand. Yeah, he was
No, he just drew. The title went back to hand and he drew for turn.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So we have
And
the
now
Geargia Accelerator.
And now that Return is gone,
2, MK2.
Edgar is not in as good a position as he would have been yesterday. Because all of those materials he removed.
Is he playing with...
Today is Friday the 13th. Today is
Unlucky
ban list Friday.
I could have sworn there were 2 Red Ox there, though.
So, maybe a little commentary on the ban list. You do not see a Ravine on Edgar's side of the field either because he didn't draw it and he's playing an old deck. But he should not be playing. He should be playing with today's ban list. So Ravine was gotten rid of in the ban list.
I could have sworn I saw 2 Red Ox, though. So I'm not too sure.
So maybe he is not.
Maybe he is playing with a normal dragon deck. So
Gotcha.
I'm not too sure yet. He uses title as effect, it looks like.
Because he banished Red Ox to search for Red Ox.
I can pull this up here because we can then see what that guy is.
Oh, yeah.
So that's MK2 that Geoff has out face up.
Yeah, he's playing the normal dragons. As you can see, he has the 2 titles he dumped for Blaster's effect. And he just banished the 2 for Red Ox, and he's adding the Flame Wheel Guard to hand, and normal summoning it with his Red Ox in face-up defense position.
It's all this shit now.
Think he's going to do that?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to because, Crimson Blader's got to be level 5 or higher.
It's going for Scrap Dragon.
Is that Scrap Dragon?
Yep. Oh no, it's Red Dragon Archfiend, it looks like. Yeah, I think he's just going for damage.
Blow up the face down? Oh, it has to attack. It has to attack
all monsters that didn't attack or destroy at the end phase or something like that. Should be...
oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, I don't have it on there.
I can look it up.
I think when it attacks a defense position monster, all the other defense position
all the other
monsters.
defense positions go.
Okay, so Geoff flips the armor.
For his search.
And I can't remember all the names of the Geargias.
Yep. We have... I wish I could have saw what he added. Was it Accelerator?
It is.
I don't know. I was just...
Geargia Accelerator.
It was Accelerator that he added to his hand. So Geoff looks like he might have 2 cards in his hand. 3, 4, maybe 3.
So there's a lot of trap cards that the Geargia player
Accelerator.
plays. I don't know what Geoff has set there. I'm guessing it's probably something kind of theme related.
So he just special summoned 2 Geargia Accelerators on the field. So he's able to go in the rank 4s right now. And he's overlaying 4. Let's see here. Geargia.
That's the Giant X.
Mm-hmm. He's going for the search.
That's this?
Geargia. Yep. Detach 1, search out 1 level 4 or lower. Machine type monster. So Geoff adds a hand. Gen X Alley Birdman.
You're not typing anything, man.
Cool.
Special summons Gen X Alley Birdman, and then special summons that. Geoff is just going for the big ass plays right now.
That's what they do.
Yeah. Let's see here, and he's synchroing for it looks like a 7.
What the hell does that?
I wish I could tell you. Oh, I think it's a beret. It's Spanish. It looks like I don't know.
Si koi si chu.
Yeah. See, now I think Geargia's set up pretty good for this next format, right? The current balance that just came out.
I heard that they're actually supposed to be receiving some support. Actually, I mean, I haven't looked into it myself, but apparently that's what's been going on.
Well, I know they get another XYZ monster, that Gear XG,
Yeah.
which does a lot of stuff.
That's all that matters, as long as it does stuff. So, it looks like he is synchroing again into... Wish I could see. But he has it there.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Action.
Brings out another character. Oh, he's playing the Curry variant. And that's what it was. It's probably a Burrito that he special summoned, which added the one hand. Yep, he has. Looks like he has 2 Burritos on the field right now.
So
and he's synchroing again.
For another 8, for another Burrito?
Yep, looks like he's going for an OTK right now. He makes a Scrap Dragon.
He's pretty much set, because he's going to search now with Burrito.
He's going to target his back row, it looks like. Yep.
Yep, and that's the GG.
Game. That's the game. Alright, so round 1 goes to Geoff. Or Geoff, we could call it. And they're going to game 2 now.
Yeah, actually, I think, I could probably turn off... Hold on a second. I could probably turn off the scores, because we're keeping scores on the dry erase board. Let me see if I can get them to... Hold on a second.
To actually
to write it a little bit larger.
Alright.
What does it say? From Tales of Adventure, add archetypes on top and bottom. What do you mean by that?
Add archetypes on top and bottom. I think McCaffrey said something here. Add archetypes on top and bottom.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Georgia versus.
That's a much better way of doing things.
Yep. Okay.
Good job, Mike.
Good job. You're doing good.
So
we'll put Georgia and Georgia Curry, yeah, and then we have the dragons on top. So Edgar's going first again, which is very different. I guess Georgia Curry's let him go first.
What was that game you were playing the other day? What is that?
You never heard of Minecraft?
No, I mean,
what?
I've heard, I've never seen it played. It's a 2D game.
Yeah, it's all about building your own world, creating whatever you want to.
You were stuck on that. He was hooked.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's really addictive.
He's a Minecraft fiend.
It's a very addicting game. All right, so Edgar here special summons Stardust Spark Dragon again in sets 2. Going for pretty much standard dragon play nowadays. Geoff now setting 1. Gee, I wonder what that could be. And sets 4 back row. And clearly he's going to pass because I don't know what else he could do from that. Edgar checks his graveyard, which has 4 monsters, it looks like, in there. Probably fit that under right here, maybe. The Gear Curries.
The drags you could put in the, or where it says
you guys worry about talking to them.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, Edgar is
Was that another Spark Dragon?
That's yeah. So Edgar's thinking about his plays on what he wants to do here. Facing 4 back row, it's kind of intimidating. I think he just doesn't want to run into that D prison. Let's see here. D prison, there it is. And that'll get 7 tools to negate it for 1,000 life points. That'll bring Edgar down to 1,000, and he'll follow through with the attack onto the Gear Armor. Gear Armor searching out for probably Gear Accelerator or MK2. Let's see here. And he searches out the MK2. And for those of you who are not fully aware of what Gear MK2 is, when this card is normal summon or flip summon, you can special summon 1 Gear monster from your hand or graveyard in a face-up defense position.
Squid, I'm sorry, I lost track of the chat. It's not a regional tomorrow. Tomorrow is Win a Flight competition here at Tales of Adventure. So first place finisher can win a flight.
A flight to a YCS anywhere in the United States.
A regs at a hotel. A hotel for regs.
a fully paid hotel for a night at a regional anywhere in the U.S. Also,
So all domestic. So
yeah, it's all domestic, all United States.
If I wanted to go to Los Angeles for a YCS,
You can do that.
I
And
can
we
do
get a
that.
fully paid flight out to YCS, to that YCS, and then we also have box prizes, which is for you can also take first place box prizes. 5th through 8th will also receive box prizes. I do not have the sheet with me, but we can actually pull it up for you, Squid.
Yep.
Give us 1 second.
You know what I might do? Let me just raise this up a little bit more.
Yeah, that way we can see.
I'd like to see more of these cards. That's part of the problem.
Yeah, so he flips up Geargy Armor, making for the search. Adding Geargy Accelerator hand. Looks like he's going to go for a special summoning play, unless Edgar has Vanity's Emptiness. Which if he does, he should probably flip that up right now. To stop that play from going off. Oh, Pod Duality, never mind. So he won't be special summoning after all. Takes the Compulse. The answer to start a Spark Dragon. Do you have the...
Yeah, we'll do it after the
Okay.
in between. What we'll do is we'll go over all that's going on tomorrow for the win of flight in between rounds.
Yeah, so as soon as this game is over, we'll tell you the
Phoenix
details
Wing Wind Blast.
Yep, and he discarded Dragoonie Corsica to hit his one back row. It looks like it was that?
Yeah, so Edgar really wants to keep that Spark Dragon live.
Yep.
That's a lot of
He
back
got rid of
rows
that.
to be looking at. With
He got rid of the Compulse. Is that what that was? Because I know Geoff just...
Yeah, I don't know. It's something underneath that pot. So hits with the Spark Dragon. Geoff checks his back rows.
Looking for an answer. Maybe another Deep Prison.
Deep Prison would be nice for him right now.
Fiendish Chain.
Fiendish Chain.
Okay. You're looking for a response here because he doesn't want to lose any of his...
Now, theoretically, he could go ahead and chain his effect. It's a speed spell too, Spark Dragon?
Yep.
So he could chain it to the chain, so at least he's protected till the end of the round, right? End of his turn.
He could. I think it can't be... Let's see here. I'm not too sure if it prevents it from destruction or for targeting.
It's just destruction.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Fiendish Chain won.
He passed anyways. So.
Yeah. I'm sure Geoff wouldn't chain Fiendish Chain and then chain a Mirror Force or anything like that. But... Because Edgar could protect it.
What's this for? Is it Mike?
That's Mike.
Okay.
That's Mike's mic.
Mike's Mike.
This is the big ass mic that we're talking into.
Yeah, Battlestar Galactica.
It is. It's pretty cool.
Looks like a Death Star.
It says blue on it.
Blue Mike.
Okay, so summons the Karakuri Strategist.
Switches the armor to position. Special summons the Geargy Accelerator.
They do play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just very slow going right now.
Alright, so he special summons Karakuri Brado. And he warnings it to stop the loops. Bringing Edgar down to 5,000 life points.
So Edgar's down 3,000. He's got the Spark Dragon, which is chained. So
Geoff sets one, returns his armor down to face down defense position, passes. Edgar now activates Sacred Sword of 7 Stars that banishes Red Ox, draw 2 cards, and probably add another Red Ox to hand, most likely.
Now for the most part, the back rows that the Geargy plays, I'm not as familiar with the Karakuri matchup as much, but typically the back rows there, besides the theme specific stuff, is all stuff against summoning, like Bottomless. You had the warning that we just saw. Usually they do play Mirror Force, Deep Prison. Yeah, Deep Prison as well.
Yeah, we saw Deep Prison already in Game 1 when he attacked with Star of Spark Dragon. He got rid of it that way.
Yeah. Okay, so only the one Deep Prison, maybe two.
Maybe
two Mirror Forces?
It depends on player preference, really.
Okay.
It's if they could fit it into their build, because this isn't just straight Geargy. This is Geargy Akuri, and it's more of it's pretty much just a loop for an OTK. And it looks like Edgar now is special summoning Tempest by banishing Corsica and another dragon, which we didn't get to look at. Edgar is now switching the Spark Dragon to defense position and attacking his armor. the face-down defense position armor.
That's a good call because, I think Edgar wants to protect that Spark Dragon until he can get rid of the Fiendish Chain.
Yeah, he doesn't want to run into the Mirror Force or anything.
Yeah, if he hit a Mirror Force, he'd be gone right now.
At least now it would be a 1-for-1, but not really because the Dragon would just go to grave, and that's technically your second hand. So, Geoff chains Book of Moon to the attack, flipping the Tempest into face-down defense position. Edgar sense 1, and Geoff blind spaces it and hits the
armor. Yeah,
he hit actually, Edgar just set the Sixth Sense, and he blind spaced it away, so...
Are these any even good?
Edgar's kind of pissed off right now, probably. Anyways, he hit the other set that Edgar had,
that
and chain compulsed to his Gear armor.
Theoretically could have been the last time Edgar Clausen gets to play Sixth Sense.
That could have been
ever.
That could have been it.
That could have been the last
And
time ever.
Edgar is probably flipping out right now because he looks like he only has 3 dragons in hand, or his second hand, I should say. Geoff is going for an overlay, most likely Gear and Gear and X. No, that's not out yet.
No, that's the guy you're talking about, though?
Yeah, that's the guy that we're... But he's going for the Gear and X. This card, detaching to search out one level 4 lower machine.
Gigan?
Gear
Giggity? Giggity exit. And so that's a 20.
Adds another armor to hand.
And that's a 2,300 attack. So that easily, I think Spark Dragon's only 2,000 defense.
Let's check. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Oh, but he's going to decide to hit the Tempest instead.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't want to neg himself because right now he has a Fiendish Chain on that, so...
Spark, SP.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's no reason to run over the Spark Dragon.
Park.
Right now it's Fiendish Chain, so it's not doing too much. And yeah, it has 2,000 defense, so he could have ran it over.
I can see that. I'd just be scared that Fiendish Chain gets popped.
Yeah, with
and
MSC.
Then Spark Dragon's effect is live again.
Yeah, that's true. But I guess Geoff doesn't see it as a threat right now because he may have answers in his back row that we don't know about.
Oh, I see what you guys did.
Yeah.
There's one card. Okay, what they made.
Okay, so special summons the Red Ox.
Banishes Tempest and is searching for Tempest effect. Searches out the Corsica. Most likely normal summoning it, and I'm going to synchro into an 8-star. Misplaying up this shit.
Alright, so...
Makes Stardust Dragon itself.
Yeah. See, if he could just get rid of that Fiendish Chain,
So-
Geoff would be in a little bit of a spot right now.
Yeah. Edgar actually has a lot of protection, believe it or not, with those 2 cards. Granted, one may be Fiendish Chain, but he has Stardust Dragon on field, and if he gets rid of that Fiendish Chain, he has 2 protection targets.
There we go. Another
Another
MST.
end phase. Geoff opened up 3 MST.
Yeah, so...
And Edgar almost just misplayed and let that go, but Stardust Dragon negated it.
Yeah.
So now Geoff, it was
mis-
Mirror Force. It was a Mirror Force, and Edgar.
No, what you mean? What Edgar had just said?
Yeah,
No,
what
happened was
Edgar
Edgar set Mirror Force, and Geoff end-phased it, and
Was that
Edgar.
Mirror Force or Vanity Emptiness?
It was Mirror Force.
Oh, it was.
It looked like
Yeah.
emptiness.
It was
right?
empty.
I thought it was an Emptiness.
It looked
yeah.
like an
I guess we'll
emptiness.
find out soon. I mean, anyways, Edgar threw it into his graveyard, not thinking that he had Stardust on the field, and he
Both
took it
players
back.
misplaying up the disc.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I still think Georgia, even if Edgar can get that Spark Dragon live with its effect, they can pretty much spam out 2800s, right? Is that the level of their
The
level
burrito?
8 burrito?
Yep, 28.
2800.
Yep.
So theoretically, he could get over that field.
He could just run it over, but if that is a Vanity's Evidence that was set that can stop. It is. Then that can definitely just stop the whole loop and end it there. So it's now Edgar's turn, and he's looking through his second hand, quote unquote, his graveyard, to see what he can special summon if he wants to or not. He still has the option to attack over Geargain X or the set Geargain armor.
Here's a question for you. If Edgar flips up that Vanity's Emptiness and Spark Dragon's effect is live, when one of Edgar's cards go from the field to the graveyard, can Spark Dragon protect Vanity against being destroyed?
Yep.
Seems good.
Because it's spell speed 2, so you can activate it in response to anything, except for spell speed 3 card. Anyways, Edgar attacks with the Stardust Dragon and is chained in or blown into a Compulse and sent back to his extra deck.
And armor flips up again.
And Edgar now flips up Vanity's Emptiness.
Oh.
He should have waited for the add because
Edgar might have gotten
added it
confused because armor adds to the hand, right? It doesn't special summon?
Yeah. What he could have done is waited to see what he added. If he would have added Accelerator, he could have flipped up Vanny's Emptiness on the ad, which he's adding Accelerator anyway. So.
And so that's if you can control a Gear Geo monster, you can special summon this card from your hand.
Yep.
Okay.
Just slap it on the field.
Face up defense.
Earth, Wind, Fire, right? That's their attribute. Earth, Wind, Fire. Or is that the type? No, it's like rival for this one.
Gozen?
Yeah, Gozen. So that's
attribute.
Attribute is like Earth, Wind, Fire.
Yeah.
Okay, and then type is
Gozen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rivalry. Yeah.
That Fiendish Chain is proving clutch for
It
Geoff.
is. It's actually slowing Edgar down a lot because he's not able to hit the protection. But looks like he's just resetting the armor, summoning Karakuri, and passing. See, now I'm pretty sure, isn't that one Karakuri monster, doesn't it have to attack if able to?
Yeah, all Karakuris have to attack.
So I don't understand how he got away with that. Shouldn't it have ran into the Stardust Spark Dragon?
Yeah, that's why he said too many misplays.
It definitely should have.
Yeah.
Definitely should have, yeah.
It's supposed to attack.
Yeah. If this card must attack, it's able to. Is how the card text reads.
The misplays are going everywhere.
Yeah.
So
I'm about to go out there.
I'm sorry, guys. We have a mediocre Karakuri player here.
So how many turns have it been there for?
What do you mean?
How many turns has the card been there for?
Just one.
Just
He passed with one turn with.
What happened was he searched the Accelerator.
I kind of like run around. I want to run out there and.
I'm gonna go out there and just minus his life. What's his attack?
Well, let's see. So, and he passes again. Okay, so yeah,
go ahead and tell him that.
What's his attack? What's the dog's attack?
Oh, there you go. See, no, he did.
Oh, okay.
He just did it.
He got it.
The last turn.
We'll see if.
Oh wait, let's see what's going on here.
We need a judge on the floor.
61. 42. Yeah, and it can't be destroyed by battle. Is that correct? Is that why? Because he just subtracted the life points. It looks like there, so we're good. Yep. So there you go. We have the two attacks I went through, and the monster's still on board. So that's what we're looking at.
How many cards does Ed have in hand? Does he have a 2-3, or is he kind of down 2, somewhere around there? Why is a dragon player playing 7 tools?
That is a good question. Actually,
I think his preference is to run 7 tools over Trap Stun.
Yeah, because he wants to just be able to full on negate it at a spell speed 3 rate. It's really personal preference. That's what it comes down to, honestly.
I mean, I kind of think it's a good call with 7 tools because
it's not too bad.
It's a counter trap.
Yeah, I mean it's not too bad. A lot of players are liking trap stun over it, which I can see that also. But personal tech wins games sometimes, you know. So Geoff looks like he has a full hand here, and Edgar's sitting behind the Vanny's Emptiness with all 3 MSTs engraved, so he's pretty fine on that.
Oh, very slow going match though.
It is.
You know, actually, this is like the first time I've really seen somebody that plays Karakuris play as slow as slow as this.
Usually, you just spam the field and blow the life points away. But right now, life points at 5,000 to 42. Dragon's on top a little bit.
You're right. 7 tools does nothing against Iron Wall or Face Up Vanities.
That's correct.
And Trap Stun lets you keep your vanities.
And that's why a lot of players are playing the Trap Stun, but. Again, I guess it comes down to his personal preference. He just wants to play 7 tools. I mean, we can't tell him not to play it.
Well, I mean, you know, in response, the better card is probably Trap Stun.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know if Edgar took. I would assume he took out the Trap Stuns for the 7 tools. It wouldn't make sense to have both those in there.
So it looks like Edgar is discarding for Ravine, discarding Tempest to add. Looks like a Dragoonity monster. I can't really see it from here. I'm sorry, guys. So, Geoff has 2 set monsters, one the Accelerator, and Edgar's looking at 3 back row and passes. Now it's Edgar's turn again. Draws for turn. Looks like he has a full hand as well.
God, we've literally seen that Fiendish Chain since
been there.
like turn 2.
Nothing's been happening.
And
they're just sitting
emptiness.
Because Geoff can't seem to get over the Vanity's Emptiness, which is slowing him down, and Edgar can't get over the Fiendish Chain, which is stopping him. So these 2 traps are literally just stopping both the decks. Because Edgar can't special summon himself because Vanity's Emptiness is on the field. And Geoff...
All the more reason why maybe Trapstone in this matchup would be the,
Yeah,
the preferred
this
card.
comes back down to Trapstone, where Edgar could flip up Trapstone right now and just go off. He could actually... No, he can't have game because there's 4 monsters, but he could blow his field away, which could severely damage it. So yeah, Trapstone would be really nice. Alright guys, Mike's going to leave the room for just 1 minute now. I'll be taking over. So it looks like it's still Edgar's turn. We're waiting on him to make a play here. He's not too sure on what he wants to do. Looks like he's discarding Title because he had 7 cards in hand. Oh, looks like Geoff is flipping up Trapstone for his turn. I guess he's about to go off now. Let's see if he can OTK him. So he flips up Girga Arsenal. Alright. For all you who do not know what Girga Arsenal is, it's you contribute this card, special summon 1 Girga monster from your deck, except Girga Arsenal, and face up defense position. Now again, he just activated Trapstone, so that would leave Edgar, the Dragon player, his Vanity's Emptiness now obsolete, and if that's a trap card that Edgar has set, it's now obsolete as well. And it looks like Geoff is synchroing for a level 8, most likely Girga Burrito, or he could be going for Crimson Blader, it looks like. It's just a matter of what he wants to do. Just goes for Scrap Dragon. Yellow. Yeah. Alrighty. Wait, why? What's up? Oh my gosh. Okay. No? You take over.
No, I'm not like. You should ban someone, that guy.
Yeah. This is the same thing that happened before. Oh, at least. Wells Fargo? Oh, you mean LTRC? They should be. Okay. Oh, absolutely. Alrighty. Alright. Bye. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had a phone call about school and business loans, and Mike had to go take care of stuff.
Let me see if we can beef up some of the quality here.
Looks like what just happened was, yeah, Geoff had game there. That's what happened. I missed it. Mike and I missed it. Well, guys, that sums up that round. If you want, we can tell you guys the details on what's going to be happening here tomorrow at Tales of Adventure, located in Coopersburg. We're having a large tournament, hopefully large. We're going to be having a first place takes a YCS tournament. You get a flight out to any YCS in the United States. Do you have it here? Yep. First place, you have the choice of several prizes. Actually, you have a flight sponsorship to YCS, 2 nights at any hotel for a regional, of course, in the United States. What's that?
It's warm.
Yeah. For a third prize for first place, you can get a Nintendo 3DS XL with Pokemon X or Y, or the final fourth prize. It's 5 sealed product boxes, which is anything like Shadow Specters or whatever you want. Second place will receive 3 boxes of sealed product. Third and fourth place will also receive 1.5 boxes. 1.5 boxes. And fifth and eighth place will receive 1 box of sealed product. You guys can check us out. Look us up on Facebook. We're called Tales of Adventure. Again, we're located in Coopersburg. We're right near Burger King. Actually, we're right next to Burger King. So if you see it, it may look like we don't have a large sign. We have a sign on the front of our business, but we don't actually have an actual sign that's out towards traffic yet. So you guys can come on down and check us out. Play in the tournament. It's a $20 entry. We're starting at noon, so if you can make it here by then, please do. I know there's gonna be snow and whatnot, but travel safe. Travel safe. All right, looks like we have another game starting up. We have maybe
Same matchup.
All right, Dragons versus Geargia again, and Geargia kind of just whooped its ass, 2-0'd it.
Geargia won?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm guessing Edgar's going to go first. Edgar is on the top with dragons. Question on the chat: does Tales of Adventure sponsor players? Strangely enough, Tales of Adventure, the tournament tomorrow, is almost like winning a sponsorship to an event. So while they're not sponsoring players on a regular basis, the same player over and over again, you can always kind of come to tournaments like this, basically to earn your spot for like a single sponsorship to an event, and that's like kind of plane, hotel, whole 9 yards. It's a little bit better than giving away electronics sometimes, like an iPad or something like that. So something a little bit different. iPads are cool.
Yeah, they're cool. I like iPads.
Yeah, but I'd rather just go buy one.
Yeah. So all those you.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, so
It doesn't matter.
Anyway, for all those of you who like to travel and play Yu-Gi-Oh! At different places or whatnot, you can win a trip to YCS. Go to any single regional you want with a fully plated hotel.
So Edgar brings up Ravine. What's
He
Edgar,
discarded-
what Edgar pitch title? So as of right now, there is is that a flanks?
Yep.
So
He summons Legionnaire.
is that a Legionnaire really?
I think so. And he looks. I think he's going for the play. Yep, he is. Equip and
Can you
special
guys
summon.
leave? Both of you guys leave?
All right. So it looks like he chains Max C on the equip and special summon of.
I think that's actually a Dux.
It's plane only, no hotel, or
Yeah,
if you don't
that's
want
what-
to travel.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
hotel,
okay.
Locally, like
Yeah.
if you want to go to a regional in Connecticut.
All right. So for all those, just in case you misinterpret it.
The best thing anybody could do is go onto Facebook
Yes,
and become
we have
friends
it there.
with Tales of Adventure.
Follow
right?
us.
It's all,
Follow us on Tales of the.
all posted right on Facebook.
Yes, that'll make everything
you
a lot
like
easier
Facebook
for us.
pages, you follow Twitter pages.
Yeah,
Okay, you follow Twitter. You
follow
like
Twitter,
Facebook.
like Facebook, and
And what do you do for Reddit? What's Reddit do?
you just read
You
it.
just read
You
it?
just read it. you read it. Don't read it. You
Just read it.
read it on Reddit. All right, so it looks like he's going into Dragoonity.
This is the
This is the other one. It's not the Vajrayana. What is this? Do we have
Gaydurg. Is that Gaydurg?
His name's Gator.
I just like saying Gaydurg and
I know.
vagina.
Let me see if I can look it up for you guys, just in case. This is Gaydurg.
Yeah, so he brings to the hand.
You can add one level 4 lower
Yeah.
dragon type or winged beast type monster from your deck to your hand, then discard one dragon type or winged beast monster.
You don't really see much Gaydurg
No.
unless you're going to be going into like a Tums or other kind of rank 6 kind of monster.
But that's more in the actual Dragoonity deck. Edgar's playing a full-on dragon build, but he's teching in dragon cards. Oh,
There's the Sixth
So,
Sense.
he's chaining 6
What's the
sets of
roll?
dragon.
It looks like a 2.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
2.
milled the 2. How'd you see that?
2.
How did you see that?
I'm good, man. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Flat.
Okay, so Maxi on the armor. Is that what he just did? He just
Did
maxed
he
the
just mention
armor?
armor? Armor does not special summon. It
Yeah, I
adds
don't
the
think.
hand.
I think Edgar probably doesn't have a lot of experience playing Gears.
But then again, he did activate Trap Stun this turn, so I think he may be going for the OTK. That's what it... Because Geoff on standby phase activated Trap Stun, so I don't see any other reason why.
He did it because he wanted to stop under Maxi.
Yep. See, I can understand why Edgar did that, but then again, it's kind of a silly move. You at least wait for...
Wouldn't you let him search for the accelerator first?
Yep. Yeah.
And then
actually...
Maxi, since
Yeah, because then you know. At
Should have
least.
left Duxboro. Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways, Edgar's going for a Legionnaire Phalanx play.
Yeah.
And he's,
See, is that Legionnaire?
I feel
we
like it is.
gotta beef up the quality on this.
I could go check really quick if you want. I think it is.
Yeah, it looks like a Legionnaire.
Oh, maybe it's Ducks. It is Ducks.
Okay.
Okay.
See, that's and Gay Dirk is a 6, so
So he
4
may
and 2
be-
does equal 6. Yeah, typically the play is to go the Vadriana. There you go, and that would be a big plus.
And see, now pretty much Geoff just lost 1,000 compared to overall. Yeah. And that's where 7 Tools does come in handy. But then again, Trap Stun is also, as they both have their benefits, because you're able to stop the warning with the...
Yeah, warning though is 1 card out of 40.
Yeah. But
So,
then again, in standby phase, if you really wanted to, if you were about to go for a big play, just activate Trap Stun in standby phase and then do your
Yeah.
stuff, because then he won't be able to activate warning. I guess Edgar is really just mainly going for the spell speed 3 negation. It's kind of nice in this format, I suppose. But Edgar now still has Ducks on field and Stardust Dragon.
we actually do play. What you don't see, we're also having to kind of do a lot of monitoring of other stuff, getting a little bit distracted here. Apologize, we'll get our act together soon enough.
We'll improve.
So Red Ox special
Summon
summons,
Red Ox.
removes a flanks and removes a max C from the graveyard. I don't know, it's Edgar isn't really kind of playing the traditional style
No.
Dragoonity dragons.
Let's say he's playing more defensively actually right now, because he's staring down 3 back row, so he doesn't want to run into... I think he's mainly afraid of Mirror Force, but then again,
Yeah,
he
but
does have Stardust Dragon.
He does have Stardust Dragon. You know, that first turn going Gay Dirk instead of going to Vadriana, bringing out flanks to to go into a level
I think
8.
he may be going in the Dracosac right now to yep.
Yeah, so there's the sack.
He's not afraid of the warning anymore because he 7-tooled it, but Bottomless is a card. What was that? Phoenix Chain? Oh, he activated a
Phoenix Chain on the Dracosac and then Torrential Tribute. And
I'm not sure what
yeah,
happened
I'm
there.
not.
I don't see what happened there. Oh, what happened was he activated Dracosac's effect to... On the summon of Dracosac, he activated Phoenix Chain. And then Edgar activated the effect to tribute his Dracosac. And then it'll go
okay.
off field for cost, and then he destroyed his Torrential. Anyways, continuing on, we're back to Girgia Armor, flipping up for his search. Edgar looks like he has 1 card in hand. That's his banished pile that he's fanning out right now. And yeah, it's Girgia MK2.
I wish we could get this a little bit bigger.
That's what she said.
Well, you know, if we could just get this bigger, because this is so small on our screen.
That's so what she said right now.
Because if they can see, if they can see online, that means. Let's
Yeah.
see.
We can't just expanding it won't do anything.
Well, let's see.
There we go.
That's better.
That's much better.
Okay,
all
so
right,
now can
guys,
we
we're
see
fixing
some cards?
ourselves slowly. And it looks like he went into Bray, and he's special summoning.
You know, actually, will you log out of that one?
Yeah.
And I'll get into that.
Okay, you're all good. Alright, well, it looks like Geoff here is going for a big push. He has Bray on field, Girgia Accelerator, Girgia Armor, and the Karakuri Dog. Yeah, I call it a Karakuri Dog. I don't know what it's called.
Is it Watchdog?
Is it? I'd look it up, but... So we have a dead Phoenix Chain on the field, so don't misinterpret that for his Stardust Dragon being chained. Looks like he's going for a Synchro again. I think it's a 8. Geoff is thinking about what he wants to do here. I think he may be going into Brado. Could also go into Crimson Blader, it looks like. That could definitely shut Edgar down. So Edgar now has 7,000 life points for all those who can't see it because they have the pen on top of it.
You know what we need to do here?
Alright, he goes for Scrap Dragon. Attacks Stardust Dragon with the Scrap Dragon. Attacks the Bray over the Ducks. And now, if I'm correct, Geoff should activate Scrap Dragon's effect to destroy his Phoenix Chain in the back row. Oh no, he's destroying his Accelerator. I'm not too sure why he didn't destroy the Phoenix Chain, because that's a freaking dead card right now. And why he didn't hit his Ravine as well. I really don't understand that, but okay. The Phoenix Chain's a dead card, so he could have just got rid of that. Alright, well, Edgar looks like he's special summoning Tempest by banishing Stardust Dragon and Dracos. Oh, nope. Ducks and Dracossack.
That's that works. Okay, breaking out the Red Ox. We got 2 level 7s on the field. Edgar's shuffling his cards, seeing what he's going to do here. Looking at a Scrap Dragon, and is that the Beret?
Yep, Beret.
Beret.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he could go in the Big Eye right now and take a Scrap Dragon and destroy his Ravine.
Chain is dead, right?
Chain is dead.
Okay.
See, I don't understand
One back row?
because... Well, yep, one back row. I don't understand that because he could have popped the chain with Scrap Dragon's effect. Yep, he's going for Big Eye.
Yeah.
Taking the Scrap Dragon. Probably going to destroy Ravine. Ooh. Alright, double chain. Chain.
So it looks like in the graveyard we have a blue, we have a green, and on the bottom we have a Corsica. So we got two winds and a water in the graveyard. We got a dead Fiendish Chain.
2 chains.
2 chains on the field. Scrap Dragon's 28. Beret is 27. Is that right? Yeah, I think it's 27. I don't have it up on this one.
I'm actually 19 years old. Mike is actually much older. He's how
Older.
old? He's asking how old are the streamers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
14 years old.
Yeah, I'm clearly 14. Absolutely.
I'm the hairiest 14-year-old in my class.
Absolutely. Called it. Yeah. Struggle to Rio. Absolutely. Anyway, we're continuing back on. Looks like Edgar is banishing the 2 for title. Is that what's going on here?
A lot of masturbating.
Say a lot of masturbating.
Well,
Right.
card masturbating.
Okay, yeah. They're just kind of...
Not actual masturbating.
Look
We
at,
wouldn't
he's
be able
just
to show
jerking off right now. If you just saw that, I just gone... Alright, so Edgar is still thinking. That Phoenix Chain looks like it really messed them up.
Yeah, that second one.
Edgar's looking for an answer here. I mean, title looks like his only play.
Yeah, so title.
Activating Ravine's effect, discarding the Max C. That must have been tough because he might have needed that Max C for next turn. But he searches out Dragoonity Corsica, adds it to hand, and is normal summoning it. Overlaying for... not overlaying, special summoning Colossal Fighter.
Colossal
Ooh,
Fighter.
alright.
Yeah, because that'll crash.
Crash and
that'll
run over.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. So he's able to clear his field with Colossal Fighter, bringing him down to 34, I believe. Yep. Geoff has 2 chains. Draws for turn. And Edgar has 1 set, by the way. Dead Big Eye. Sets his Gear armor, most likely. And sets another card. Okay, now Edgar has 1 card in hand. With Maxi, Corsica, and Title Engrave. I'm pretty sure all the rest are spells and traps. he's activating effect for cost for Big Eye, but it'll detach material, throwing the Red Ox into grave, giving Edgar another dragon. So Edgar looks like he may be banishing the Corsica and the Red Ox for title. Risky move. I'm pretty sure Torrential wasn't played this game.
Another course?
And that was, yep. He discarded that for the Ravine, just in case you guys were wondering.
So what kind of 7 would you be looking at going into right now? Would you...
I'm gonna 8.
8.
Yep.
8. Sorry.
I don't know. I would.
Blader doesn't do anything, right?
He could go into Scrap Dragon though.
Would...
Oh, he's going Blader. I mean, it does do something because they are both syncering into level 8s. Compulse his Blader away, attacks into the armor most likely, and gets a search off.
And that's GG.
That's game. Yep, there we go. Flips return for game, and that's why that card got banned, guys, because it just wins games. That
so
right
for
there
those
is
that don't
looking
know, that would have brought all those cards that were removed from Edgar's play back into the... back into
Blader,
the...
Mirror Force, bro. Yeah, we know. We said the same thing. He actually could have went into Scrap Dragon and targeted his Big Eye, which was Phoenix Chain, and targeted his back row, and that would have been... He would have got rid of it. And Edgar had return regardless, so it wouldn't have mattered, because he just would have flipped it up and everything just would have came back.
Yeah. I honestly think that Ed had gone through a Spark Dragon, a Stardust, a Scrap Dragon...
Did he go through Scrap Dragon?
Colossal...
I'm not sure if he went through Scrap Dragon.
Or was that... Okay, he grabbed Geoff's Scrap Dragon.
Yep, yeah.
Hey, what's up, man? Look
Oh,
at you with a good haircut.
Yeah, right?
Johnny Shoe in the house.
Yeah.
You want to take a seat?
I don't really care.
Hop on over.
Sure.
You can hop right here.
Come here, boy.
Drop my bag first.
Gonna drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's
I don't
hot.
really know what's happening.
Right now we got
Edgar and
the
Geoff.
game 3 of Dragons versus Geargia Curries.
Okay. So it's Trap Stun versus Return all day?
Traps.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we can see
Yeah.
a 6 cents in return.
We saw
Like
both,
nobody's
and
business.
Return actually just won the first game. We're going to game 2 now.
We can.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
Geoff
yeah.
will be starting off.
Geoff.
Draws return.
Jeff, what does the fox say? Get it? Yeah. Jeff Fox, ladies and gentlemen.
He'll be here all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we
Anyways,
go.
look
Openings.
at that expansion.
Expand the shoe. Okay, so Geoff
Jeff
sets
sets
4.
most
and
likely
sets a
Geargia
monster.
armor.
Yeah, probably that armor.
Edgar is discarding for Ravine, discarding a Tempest. And he may have MST to shut him the fuck up. Nope. He's getting you the search off. Yep, he's discarding
Sending Red X to the
Red X
graveyard. So Edgar now has a wind and an earth in the graveyard.
Sure, you want to see something cool? Look at my hat.
Yes.
It's not even there. It's
Well, I guess
Yes,
or
match
we
the
could
green.
we could put a hole right in your chest. Wait.
No, I mean, still. Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's
Well, yeah,
that?
no, you gotta put it maybe where there. It's here.
There it is. Perfect. Nice.
It's like black.
Okay,
Impressive.
flips the armor. Armor gets to search.
There we go. This is perfect. All right, guys. I'm gonna.
This will be the first time that Geoff has actually flipped an armor where Edgar has not responded with a back C.
I think I'm
Or
gonna
Vanya's
commentate like
emptiness.
this.
Searching the accelerator. Accelerator is the one that can special summon
He's-
as long as there's a Geargia.
He's most likely gonna special summon the accelerator right now. I don't know. Let's see. Staring down 3 back row.
It's got to be in face of defense, though, I think, for the accelerator to special summon.
Luke. And Geoff sets another one. And sets his armor. Edgar staring down 5 back row. Wish Heavy was back. Anyway,
Yeah, look at that. MST,
MST,
the
the-
ravine. Now, was that set from the last? I gotta pay better attention.
that was set.
It was set.
Yep.
So I wonder
He has
why
the one
he hadn't
of
played that on the ravine.
The first time.
Yeah.
He was probably looking to see if he would just set 1 back row, so he could just blow it away. But now that he set 3, it's more intimidating. He doesn't know which one to hit, most likely.
Flips the armor, does a search.
Most likely adding another accelerator to hand, am I right? Oh, MK2.
No, he won't need another accelerator.
You could just flop them all into the field, though. That could be fun. Oh, yep, there it is. Another accelerator.
Oh, is it?
So he has another accelerator in hand.
Well, because it's not a once per turn effect, right?
Nope.
So
You can just slap them all down if you want to.
trap,
Uh-oh.
stunning. Oh, changing the Sixth Sense. Oh,
Changing gear. And that special summons 2 from deck, lowers their level by 1, I believe. Is that correct? Yep.
Yeah, is it 1 by 1? Yep.
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 So he's chaining gear. And he's chaining Phoenix Wing Blast and discarding Book of Moon, it looks like, maybe. I may have just given his hand away, not like it matters. Edgar has opened a really bad hand if all he has is a Tempest and a Red Ox.
Welcome to the feed. Drama Man.
Anyway, Drama Man, we're called Tales of Adventure. We're located in Coopersburg. We're actually be holding a big tournament tomorrow. Sorry, I got distracted with the game. We're holding a large tournament tomorrow. It's first place wins a flight to a YCS. The second place wins 2 nights at a hotel for a regional in the United States. Another third prize would be a Nintendo DS, 3DS actually, XL, and it comes with Pokemon X or Y of your choice. Another prize that you can receive for first place would be 5 boxes of any sealed product. Now going on to second place.
I hate to interrupt, but that was the end of Game 3.
Oh, did I miss that already?
That trap stun was pretty much
Oh,
it. That's all
yeah.
you needed.
So what happened? So Geoff basically trap stunned and then went.
Yeah,
He just went off.
What did I say? Trap stun versus return, and that's.
What did he Sixth Sense? Do you know?
It didn't matter.
It didn't even
'cause
matter.
It didn't matter.
He could have driven the
He could
Still
have
Scarecrow though.
Scarecrow, but he didn't.
No.
He's done.
Anyway, sorry. Back to the prizes.
Let's get another matchup in there. Hold on a second.
Yeah. Second place will receive 3 sealed product boxes of your choice. Third and fourth place will receive 1.5 boxes of product. Fifth to eighth place will receive 1 box. It's a $20 entry fee. Doors are open at 10 a.m. and round 1 will begin at 12 p.m. Late registrations will be allowed with a round 1 loss, and there will be a judge present if this event is unsanctioned, but all Konami rules are in effect. We will most likely not be needing your Konami IDs, but bring them just in case. As for that, if you guys want to check us out on Facebook, we are called Tales of Adventure. Type us in and look us up. All the details on the event are up there. So the address is up there, everything. Alright, continuing back onto the game, Geoff looks like he has 1 monster set, 3 set, and de-prisons his Spark Dragon with Vanny's Emptiness on the field.
See, I'm actually personally surprised that Emptiness didn't go to 1. So I feel that card's just a little too easy to control.
It's like a Royal Oppression of this format. It's pretty much just like that. For those of you doing Royal Oppression, it's pretty much Vanny's Emptiness back in that game.
In this example right here, unless you have the MST.
Yeah. I mean, he is able to poke.
You could design I think you could design an excellent format where you could actually have Royal Oppression and Vanny's Emptiness.
I think so too.
I just don't think that.
See, I think Royal Oppression's a little bit more fair under the terms that both players can use it, just like how Vanity uses like that.
Right.
But at the same exact time, a card from the non-controller's side of the field can go to his graveyard, or hers, goes to the player's graveyard, and it doesn't get destroyed. If Vanity's Emptiness said, whenever a card goes to the graveyard, destroy this card on either player's side, it would be complete trash.
Well, what'll be interesting is we'll see if Christia sees much play now that Christia is now back up at 3.
I wouldn't see why.
It just gives you more consistency.
Yeah.
To get to your hand.
Yeah. It's one of those cards where you'll just see it more, so you'll play it more.
Yeah. Until you open up 3 Christia's first turn and you're punching
and
babies.
You're like, why didn't I tech in that 1 trade in?
Yeah.
Looks like
exactly.
a little punch from Geoff with armor coming in there.
Is Christia level 8? I feel like it is.
I think
he's
either 8 or higher. He's got to be an 8 though.
If he is, that would work out really well because Hyperion's also an 8. So that's a lot
yeah,
of
but
targets.
Oh, yeah.
But you
oh,
can't
yeah,
special
just
summon.
the trade. No, he was talking about the trade-in.
The trade-in for trade-in.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
you were-
Christia is an 8. So you're saying
you could throw trade-ins to the agents, not like you would, but
dead
it's an option.
Christias?
Yeah, dead Christias, because if you're going to run it at 3, I'm sure you're not going to want to open up with 3 of them right away. And Hyperion itself is also
Well, see,
an 8.
it actually it kind of makes sense a little bit because isn't there necessarily no condition? Like, can't you like reborn the Christie as well? Isn't there like no condition for it?
Yeah, it doesn't say that you're not allowed to special summon it in
Okay,
any
so
other way.
yeah, so a lot of agent builds like to do the whole 3 call a haunted.
Yeah.
So you can just pitch it with the trade in. And
Yeah,
then
and call a haunted right back.
call a haunted.
So that's an idea for some of you guys. Anyways,
Bringing out the blaster. Blaster is been Book of Moon.
now he's gonna pass. That's all that Edgar had because he opened up the rebate. It looks like.
And
Now,
then they flips.
Is Ed playing January 1st?
No, he's
Or is
playing
Jeff
the
really
pre.
just shutting him
Yeah,
down?
we have up at the top here
It's a
for the
pre-list.
viewers. We had Dragon's pre-list,
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, I
pre-list.
see that now.
Yep.
All right.
and we have Gear Curry's at the bottom.
It's faded. My bad. It's faded. I didn't see it.
Anyways, Jeff
We
is
got-
looking for the pluses.
We gotta get Donnie in there with his Herald of Perfection deck.
He what's really funny is that he just picked up Harpies like literally maybe 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and then he was like, "Fuck it, I'm buying everything." And he bought everything, so now he's trying to unload the Harpies off on me, which is perfect because he's my boy and I can get it.
But hysteric
cheap,
signs that
Right.
the
so
hysteric
it
signs
works.
banned, guys.
And I think, I think Harpies sit pretty good. This
They're
next
not
round
bad.
with this
Yeah, I could see them still making an appearance like they did at Philly. For those of you who don't know, Harpies actually took first place at the most recent Philly regional. Going for Gear X.
Yeah, so
just go
Jeff's
for a
got
search.
Jeff's got a large field right now.
He is-
Now we do have a blaster set.
Yep.
And
Blaster, I think, has 23 or no 18
no,
defense.
he's only 18.
He's a little bitch. Jeff going into another. Oh, he's synchroing for Blader. Ooh, there you go.
Yeah,
Right.
Jeff basically wants to keep this field looking exactly
He's-
how it looks like
yeah,
right now.
He's just wanting to keep control.
If you can't go for game, you may as well put your
Just
opponent
Blader.
in the worst spot as humanly possible.
Yeah. And definitely for Edgar right now because he only has, I think, 3 monsters in the graveyard and 2 of them dragons. One, I think it might be Phalanx.
Yeah, and he really can't survive this next turn unless he can
No.
get something going for him.
Definitely not.
He's staring at a Blader in 4 back row, so I really let's see.
He's
Isn't there
sorting.
an
Let's see.
OTK deck involving the Harpies? I don't know if it does without the Miss Valley card. Didn't need the Miss Valley card to do all that shenanigans. I mean, of course it can OTK if you got a whole bunch of Harpies in your graveyard and you party
Yeah,
them
I
out.
feel like that build was just a little bit more inconsistent, though.
What's that?
I feel like that build was just a little bit more inconsistent compared to.
Oh yeah. I think any Harpy deck that really did anything in a regional YCS kind of level.
Prior to Philly, though.
Yeah, it was. Well, it wasn't running the Miss Valley build.
No,
Yeah.
no. They were all sticking to the Harpies hunting ground because everybody likes to play that set 5 pass kind of game. So
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's Hysteric Party.
Start card, yeah. Anyways, continuing back onto the game, Edgar has the Ravine sets 2, and it looks like he's going to be passing. So maybe he has a Swift Scarecrow
Yeah,
to defend himself.
Yeah, he's gonna go for that Scarecrow.
If he doesn't have that Scarecrow, I feel like Jeff may have a Trap Sunset, which could just ruin the game for him.
Then
Yeah, one trap
I'm
would
also
ruin his day.
I'm also thinking maybe a Wing Blast is just a
Yeah.
maybe give him a chance.
Yeah, he could Wing Blast the Blader away. He may just be
Yeah.
saving it right now.
I don't know. I probably would have wing blasted that Gear X.
No, because well, I guess so because the Blader, it's not going to be doing anything right now.
Well, he would just get a search anyways from the armor. For the most part, I think he's done unless he
Yeah,
has.
he's got to have something, otherwise.
Let's see.
I mean,
Well, I don't know. It looks like he has a pretty decent hand. He may have a good amount of cards in his hand,
I mean,
actually.
with the exception of return. A return would help him stave off.
That's true. There is that too. He could
But
hit 6
then-
cents, call 5/6, and roll the 6.
Jeff's got that 7 tools in there though, so.
No, Edgar has the 7
Oh,
tools.
I thought they both had it actually.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. And it looks like he is using his effect to special summon Gear Accelerator from the graveyard. And he's synchroing. I think that should be for a 6. It may be for a 6.
Maybe get that Barky on and just try to close it out.
Well, let's see. That's I don't know what level of carry monster is, but
They're
accelerated before.
They're 7s and 8s.
Yeah.
Accelerator's 4.
Yep.
So then he's going for a 7.
Yeah, so that
It's a
Barkhan's
beret.
a 6.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Beret would do that search for another
And special
Curry.
summon. That's Brado for the search. Bray is the one that special summons.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yep. And he's going for the Watchdog, or whatever it's called.
Watchdog.
Still staring at 2 back row though, so that's still an issue. I mean, Edgar, I feel like he may have an answer back there.
I see what he's doing. He's going for whatchamacallit?
Star
Oh,
Eater.
the Star Eater.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe a smart play, maybe not. But he's going to be at least able to punch through for 3,200 damage. Yep, that'll bring him down to 200. Is that Swift Scarecrow? There you
Yeah,
go.
so there's a Scarecrow.
See,
It's a good play on Jeff's part. I mean,
he's chaining Compulse to return his Geargian X, and he's going to be able to attack with Crimson Blade for a game. If he has... Oh, and he has a Trap Sun. Never mind. See, that was almost a pro play there, guys. For you guys who don't understand, pretty much Swift Scarecrow, if you chain... if you stop the attack of the monster that was chained for Swift Scarecrow will actually miss, and you're able to continue attacking with the rest of your monsters. But that would be it. He's playing card consonants. I thought that was dropped, but I guess not. Now he's taking it back. I could have sworn, didn't Dragon players drop that because Ref Panel was a card? I know a lot of Dragon players
I think
stopped
Ref
playing
Panel was talked more about
Yeah,
than
I think
actually utilized.
Yeah.
I think that card was more or less. It was one of those hyped up for 2 weeks,
Card
Yeah.
constants.
fizzle out before it was ever a thing.
Yeah.
Since Corsaca gets 2...
It's because I think what happened was Dragon players were running card consonants and swords, so they had 6 targets for Ref Panel, but now that I remember seeing the Dragon players actually dropping card consonants and running only swords. So then Ref Panel went down back to where
The
it used to be.
comment in the chat is that's why you play Battle Fader. Scarecrow sucks, except for the fact that Vanity's Emptiness is seeing a huge amount of play.
Yep.
And Vanity and...
especially for dragons that are maining it.
Yeah.
Fader would contradict the Vanity's Emptiness as well.
Well,
Isn't
you
there
know-
also no benefit
And
of
there's not-
Fader being in the graveyard at all? Like,
Yeah,
Yes.
Fader's a dark.
Yeah,
Fader's
Yeah.
dark, yeah, compared
At
to where
least-
Swift
at least
Scarecrow,
in
you could
the
Red Ox.
exactly.
Unless we get some kind of dark dragon. Dark and light dragon. Well, we have dark and...
At that point, the deck would just be like
Yeah, this is going.
freaking
yeah,
6 elements.
Oh, there's
Oh.
the tools.
Ooh,
This is big. Takes the Star Eater. I don't know what the hell should happen.
Now, it was...
Did I see that backwards or
little
something?
back and forth. Yeah.
All right.
And the trap's done. Yeah, it's got it. That has got it. The winner is Geoff.
Geargias.
Curries.
That's 2 rounds, 2 owed by Geargias. That just goes to show that dragons suck.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like the OTK was posted in the chat what we talked about earlier with Divine Valley.
Pretty much for you guys who are tuning in, the OTK. Unless you want to read it.
Nah. Well, they can read it if
well,
yeah,
yeah.
because we have it embedded in the stream.
Yeah, I guess so.
It doesn't make that much difference now because I think it's a little bit of a situational jinky-ish kind of deck to begin with.
Don't you like those kind of decks though?
Well, I do. I do.
Mr. Dustin's.
I do. Well, the only reason why I say it is because you pretty much can get all the stuff you need to without having to run those.
Oh, my sleeves.
Those mismatches.
Oh,
my
look at those.
sleeves.
He's just bending his
I can
cards.
just hear the plastic ripping.
You know, one thing we didn't really pick up on is they both were playing the exact same Spellground mat,
Oh, we set it out there.
but they were but
Okay,
not
like
as
they-
one.
I'm gonna
They
take the
could-
winner.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we set it out there.
I'm gonna take winner. I'm
Hmm?
gonna take winner.
You taking winner?
Yep.